Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Ayan. Happy New Year. I hope everyone can hear me. Welcome to another Community Lifestyle with DJ Odimonson and Horizons. Happy New Year, everyone. How is your New Year? Can anyone hear me if I am clear? Can you also hear the background music? And we changed our sound card from B8 to B10. And this is the very first day that we're going to use our B10. Let's check this out. Where's our club? I'm looking for the club. So cute. Oh my god. So cute. I know Lenshin Collection will get that. So that's the laugh. Oh my gosh. I got a new toy. That's how it feels. So this is the so if you wanna laugh, there you go. Yeah, so that's how it goes. So New Year, we upgraded, we got a new sound card. We did a good job hiding up just having our white background. But of course, I still had my leopard up there. We're waiting for our guest, and our guest is a nurse practitioner from Chicago because we want to understand how to take care of our health. Maybe she's still asleep, but it's okay. I would like to congratulate our DJ Juana because she won champion today in the shooting competition. O, diba? Labas nga natin ang picture ni DJ Juana. Asan ba yun? Alam ko, andyan lang siya eh. Somewhere. Kayo ba ay kumusta ang pasok na 2023? It's Year of the Rabbit. Me, I had to take. And anyway, congratulations to those who won the beauty pageants, beauty contests, shooting competitions, whatever competitions you guys put yourself into. Win or lose, congratulations, because putting yourself in a competition you're already a winner because you got your self confidence. And we need that for the new year. We didn't do program for 3 days straight because we upgraded our sound technology for all of you from P8 to P10. You know, when you're doing your live FM station, you are the technician. You're the one doing. But of course, I got the support from our master technician, DJ Well. Ayan, DJ Carol. I hope you feel better. DJ Len, thank you for taking a very nice picture for me. And that's enough. Yeah, let us show the photo of DJ Juana. Mm-hmm. Ayan. Congratulations to our DJ Juana for winning the competition today. Ayan, we're so proud of you. O, diba? Nakakatuwa. O, may comments na tayo. Ayan na, ang ating mahal na anak sa Horizon, si Jocelyn. Good evening, Mommy. O, ayan ang kapatid mo. Nanalo siya. Thank you, Jocelyn, for supporting her and her practice. Ayan, di ba? Practice makes perfect. And then sabi niya, maroon is her lucky color. Jocelyn, can you hear Mommy well? Because I changed everything. I changed my V card, I changed my sound card, but I never changed my leopard polish. Joke lang. Kayo naman. Hindi na mapapago ang aking leopard polish. Oh, ayan. We're so proud of you. And today, we're invited by Pangyaws too. Yan, galing kami sa Pangyaws kanina. And then, nagkaroon ako ng how to do podcasting part 2. Dito na ba ang ating guest? Check ko lang. Ayan, this time. Wala pa rin siya. Pero okay lang yan. Tingnan natin kung gagana yung video play by that ng kanyang slang birthday. Ano nga eh, lahat bago na. Huwag kang umupo.
Today's slang's all about not feeling good. First and foremost, there's the self explaining. I feel like I got hit by a bus. And then there's if you have real bad diarrhea, I got the Hershey squirts. It's the equivalent of it feels the same way that Hershey bottle looks when you squeeze the chocolate syrup out. And then, of course, you have I was vomiting like The Exorcist in that famous scene where Linda Blair's character in the movie The Exorcist is projectile vomiting all over the priest that's trying to exorcise her. You can say, "Oh, it was projectile vomiting. I felt like The Exorcist."
Again, Daddy.
Today's slang's all about not feeling good. First and foremost, there's the self explaining. I feel like I got hit by a bus. And then there's if you have real bad diarrhea, I got the Hershey squirts. It's the equivalent of it feels the same way that a Hershey bottle looks when you squeeze the chocolate syrup out. And then, of course, you have I was vomiting like The Exorcist in that famous scene where Linda Blair's character in the movie The Exorcist is projectile vomiting all over the priest that's trying to exorcise her. You can say.
Okay. Thanks so much, Mr. Devin Munson. Let's listen to DJ Juana's weather report.
Ilang session na po ngayon, Mami? Congratulations to our task force team and Kabatak Airsoft Shooter participant for today. Parang ganyan po ba? Tapos, good evening mga ka-lifestyle. This is DJ Juana for our community lifestyle with DJ Audie Monsoon and Horizons Weather Report. Are you ready for our clue weather updates? Our community lifestyle weather report for tomorrow, January 9, 2023, Monday. Sunrise 7:05 a.m. Sunset 5:56 p.m. Cloudy with a few rain patches. Rain will be more frequent tomorrow night. Temperatures will range between 17 and 20 degrees tomorrow. Moderate to fresh east to northeasterly winds, occasionally strong offshore and on high ground at first. General situation. A fresh, strong easterly airstream will affect the coastal area of Guangdong in the next few days. Meanwhile, a broad band of clouds will bring cloudy and rainy weather to the region, with easterly airstream moderating. The weather is expected to be mild and humid over the coast of southern China in the latter part of this week, and there will be fog in the morning and night. The northeast monsoon is expected to reach southern China early next week. Temperatures over the region will fall appreciably. The maximum UV index for tomorrow will be about 3. The intensity of UV radiation will be moderate. That's all for our clue weather updates for tomorrow. Here in 91.5 WRS FM Wow Radio. This is DJ Juana saying congratulations to all our Task Force team and Kabatak Airsoft Shooters participants for today. Good evening, everyone. Back to you, DJ Ode.
Okay. Congratulations again and thank you so much for that very nice weather report. O diba, deserving naman niya. Practice really makes perfect. So let's go naman sa ating positive quotes by our DJ Mary Grace. Yan, napakaganda nung quotes niya. Ayan, dito na lang. See, ang quotes niya. If you have the power to make someone happy, do it. The world needs more of that. Yan. It's from the Horizon Stage with our DJ Mary Grace. O, diba? Tama naman, diba? If you have the power to make someone happy, do it. The world needs more of that. O, diba? So, paano nyo ba mapapasaya ang isang tao? Kilitiin ba? Yung alaga ko, kinikiliti ko sa paa, doon kiliti. So, it's a very nice quote. O, diba? So, Mary Grace wrote a Bicolan poem here. I want to read it. So, sino sa inyo dyan ang Bicolana? Meron kasi siyang poem dito na aking babasahin. She's not, our DJ Mary Grace is not just. Ayan, na si Miss Veronica. Sabi nga, congratulations guys. So, wanna keep it up. Congratulations sa ating UPA founder, si Miss Veronica Roma Pingol. Meron ng t-shirt. Meron siyang book na butterfly. And of course, may t-shirt ang UPA. Ayan. And sino sa inyo ang Bicolana dyan? Gusto ko lang basahin yung tula ni Mary Grace. Ayan. Pakita natin ang picture ni Mary Grace. At babasahin natin ang kanyang tuba. Mamaya, Veronica, ilabas ko yung t-shirt mo na bago. Ayan. Nag-show na ba ang ating DJ Mary Grace? Ayan. Good evening po, Ma'am Iwa Bunson at sa lahat ng nanonood ng view. Good evening, DJ Humana, and we're congratulating you. Our guest is already up because, it's very early in Chicago. While she's sharing, let me read the poem from Mary Grace. Ayan. Thank you so much, Ma'am Fe and Ma'am Veronica. Ayan, Jocelyn, are you feeling okay now? Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting Blue since last October. Ayan. Magti 3 months na tayo. Oh, kumusta Juana? How does it feel winning? That is her passion because Joanne is as a daughter of a soldier. Passion niya yung mag-shooting. Siya ang naka-assign sa Horizons shooting competition. Ay, ito, may motivation pa dito si Mary Grace. Kita nga natin. Dami kong wires. Sabi niya, if you carry one thing with you today, let it be this. Brave, beautiful, strong, smart, and love. O, ayan. So, ayan yung kanyang sangkatutak na explanation about this. So, sabi ni Mary Grace, hello, inspiring people of Horizons community with a beautiful smile. I hope everyone's doing well. Today is already New Year, new beginnings, and everything new again. Tama naman. It's a great day to start, fresh great day to start something new. Think about the things that you want to accomplish this year. Ayan, what do you guys want to accomplish? Here's the tips to continue or finish any project you plan, any relationship you have to handle and work with, working on yourself for your future, creating new habits every day, creating new thoughts of positivity, having new belief system daily, knowing that you are magnificent, o, diba? Magnificent. Knowing that you deserve better, giving yourself grace, practicing compassion, letting go of what is past, forgiving yourself or someone else, not taking it personal, anything you might encounter this year, shift it to positivity. Capturing the good from the situation daily, knowing that the unwillingness or biases are not about you. It's their thoughts, not you. So don't worry. Knowing that they aren't at your level and it's okay. Just go with the flow and handle yourself. Love yourself more than you love them. Remember, today is magnificent day to be you. You are magnetic. You are magic. You can have it all. Energy. You are powerful. And it's the day to be all of you this year. Yay! So we had a very inspiring and talented community moderator with our dear Mary Grace, whose picture is in front here. Last year we're so busy, and now we are adding motivation to our program every Thursday, and Sunday. Diba? Ayan. At syempre, may pang-heart ng ating mic. Ayan, nakalagay dyan. So I hope you guys understand what I discussed about the motivation that she put so much effort. It's not easy to type and to brainstorm with that, with all of the things that she had learned. We both learned because we got in the same school of motivation. Yan. So nice to motivate people that is part of loving human. Di ba? O ayan, sabi ni Joanne, thank you daw Miss Veronica. At sabi naman ni Juan ay Jocelyn, okay? I hope Jocelyn is fine. She's not feeling better before. After our motivation, ano naman yung gagawin natin? Magpasa naman tayo ng tula. Di ba? Napakaraming pwedeng gawin. Well, there's so many talented people in Horizons. Ayan. Mag-English naman tayo. Basahin natin ang tula ni Nay Remedios. Ayan, it's DJ Odis. Oh, wow, Tonette is here. Tonette, do you want to join my live? Hindi ka pa ba nakapantulog? Tonette is one of our DJs. Kasi our DJs, they're allowed to join if they are free. If they're not, then I can do it. It's okay. Ayan, pwedeng basahin, pwedeng i-highlights. Hello, anak Tonette. Good evening. How are you? Ayan. Ayos tong banner ko Nakikisama ang aking banner. Okay lang yan, Tonette, if you can. It's fine. Juana, why don't you go online and personally greet and say thank you to your supporters? I think it's better you do it and say it personally. Ayan. Ayan. Okay, ayan. Natanggal na natin ang ating banner. So guys, I just want to say something about health that had happened to me lately. And I learned a lot of lessons and I want to share it to all of you. There are times in our lives that we get our own personal doctors, we get our own personal dentist, we get our own family doctor. And I had a soft teeth. I don't really get sick always. It's my teeth. I'm always having a problem because it's stiff. Most of the members of my family, they already had a false teeth. But I'm trying to not to have that. Because, when you're a DJ and when you're a public speaker, it's so nice to feel that you're open. So one of my tooth has a filling and I ate something and it fell off. But nothing I can do about it because it happened at nighttime. There's no open clinic. So at 1 a.m. when I woke up, I'm in a terrible pain. My face is already swollen. That's how fast the infection spread. So the next day, I'm finding my dentist, my own dentist. She just goes. The voicemail said, "Thank you for calling, Doctor." I cannot say that. "Thank you for calling, Doctor Polyquan's number. Or I'm sorry, we're not on operation. We're on holiday from December 25 till the 2nd of January." Imagine, till the 2nd of January. So I went to another dentist, but it's not the dentist's fault. It's nobody's fault. I got an allergy on the medicine that she gave me because she's not really my personal dentist. And because I'm in pain, I forgot to say I got an allergy on certain antibiotic. I got an allergy on amoxicillin. And any content that has that the amoxicillin have, I cannot have. So when I got the medicine, the antibiotic, half of my face become more swollen. It's because of the allergy. I didn't get better. So lesson learned in there is if you are going to go to a new doctor, a new dentist that you're not used to and didn't know your history, immediately say, "Sorry, I had an allergy on this." So to avoid much problem, much trouble, directly say, "I had a problem with I had an allergy with this medicine, so I cannot take." So that she knows what to do. But anyway, I had a very strong tolerance on pain. So anyway, it has to be pulled out. It cannot my tooth cannot be safe already because when the tooth gets swollen, it should be extracted. So I hope it will not happen to all of you. And it's so nice. So you know what saved me is from the past, she gave me an extra painkiller, which is the brand that fits for me because different people have different needs. Especially me, I got an allergy on antibiotics. So she gave me that painkiller from the past and I found it. I really searched for it. And that helps me, that saves me till her clinic opens. Imagine from December 27 till January 3, I'm suffering. And it only ends on January 4 because there's a spot for me. So if I didn't get an allergy on the antibiotic that I took before, I will not suffer. So that's the importance of knowing. So I already told my employers, I already told my husband, I already told my friends that I got an allergy on this. Because if there a time came that you go to the hospital and your personal information was being asked and you cannot say it because you're passed out or you're knocked out, then people closer to you can say that she's an allergy on this. So it's really troublesome when you had been injected with something that you got an allergy. Your body, immune system will really suffer. So learn that from me. Yeah. So I hope you learn from that. That's why I invited a nurse tonight to explain more on walang comments, to explain more about some certain stuff. Because when your tooth that painful, everything is painful. Do you agree with me? Ay, ayan na, magpapasa na tayo ng tula. Okay? Masarap ng tula ni Nay Remedios Ignacio. That is God's love. Guys, if you got poems that you want me to read, just send it to me on my inbox or the other DJ's inbox. DJ Carol, I hope you're okay. DJ Glenn, I hope you're doing well too. And I forgot to get their pictures. They had already met each other. So sweet. God's love. At times we're useless and nothing's going right. Simply we just think life is too worthless. Forsaken as it is, see the little bow. He has been dead, losing all his grips. Tiny species now alive, seem enjoying their habitat, and dying little boat gives me a place to dive. In terms of craving, God saves our claims. Meanwhile, let's just pray, salute, and keep praising. Oh, di ba? It's a beautiful poem. So, shout out our attendance girl, ating makatangay Jonah. Ayan. Pag kayo po ay nagawi ng Horizons page, mag-attendance po kayo. Ayan ang ating ate Jonah, parating nakangiti. Ah, di ba? So thank you so much to all of the people who was attending our attendance and hosting in Horizons. Ayan. There's so many poems in here. So, yan, si Sis Pepe. Ay, Sis Pe, basahin ka ang tula mo since you're listening to us, okay? Echoes of my heart and soul. Horizons. So I picked up Mom Pero Sardi Maximus poem because she is with us tonight. Compassion is a simple word. It must be conveyed and manifested. It is not cold, neither it is begged. It takes a heart tender and loving to really show kindness and caring, not only to those we personally love, but everyone created by God from above. Yes, my friend, I ask for your forgiveness. If my words and actions causes bitterness, honestly, I have never had intentions. God knows I only desire for your happiness. And I always pray that you may have peace. I pray that you will never think of vengeance, for knowing you are repeatedly hurting is already my disconsolate suffering. Let us be compassionate to each other, for the Lord God bids to sister and brother to be kind, to care, to forgive one another. By Pe Vergara Maximo. Ang ating magandang writer. Wala. Yan na si Tita Pe. Asa ka na Tita Pe? Magpakita ka. Di ba? Thank you so much, Tita Pe. Check nga natin ang ating guest kung ready na siya. So I will read one more poem in here from our international artist, which is the Juan Camel O Halora. Still standing. All I'd seen, done, I didn't know. I'd still be looking up towards the sun. I don't think I'd make it this long, but I'm still standing. Stay strong. So many friends I'd have come and gone. Lose a family. Yes, I'm still holding on. Enduring agony, hard to ignore. Yes, I'm still standing and looking forward. I was young once. Now, way older than before. I like many wishes for forever, even though no one knows what time has in store. I have faith in longevity, and that's for sure. I know there's gotta be so much more. By Juan Jamel O. Haloran. Thank you so much. Okay, let's check for our sa ating ninang maganda. Hinahanap tayo ni Mary Grace. Mary Grace, we're here. Ayan. Ayan. Hinahanap tayo ni Mary Grace. Nawawala daw tayo sa ni Mary Grace. Andito po tayo. Ay, nakalimutan ko nga pala kanina. Galing nga pala ako sa Bangyaw. Yan, ipakita natin. Thank you so much sa ating founder, Aileen Alonso Hayward and Martin Turner. Yan. Here comes the gang! Ayan. Ayan, we went to Lama sa bahay nila. We got our get together. Diba? How cool. Ayan, nakita niyo mga admins ng Pangyaw. You want one more? Let us add one. Ayan na, nagagawa buhay. At nagagandahang founder at admins ng Pangyaw. Yay! I like this one. Diba? Ayan. In front, we got founder Aileen. We got our founder Martin Turner. Diba? At the back, Locangeline. Ay, kilala niyo na kung sino yan. Si Miss Terry, si Miss Arvin, at si Miss Pia. O, diba? Ang gaganda nila. Shout out sa Pangyaws. O, Jeric Mora, kailan ka babalik dito? Yan, yung iba po kasi ay hindi nila take off. Kaya kami lang ang nandyan. But still, it's a happy get together. O, diba? Namimiss na natin si DJ Glenn at saka si DJ Carol, but they're on holiday. So, okay lang yan. Everyone deserves a holiday. Uh-huh. No. Nandyan. Ayan, oh. Ay, may comments pala. Ay. Oh, Mary Grace, nakita mo na kami. Wanna share mo nga kay, ano, kay DJ Mary. Oh, Mary Grace. Yan. Saan tayo? Hinahanap tayo ni Mary Grace. Eh. Ayan na. Ayan, almost ready na daw ang aking ninang. Sorry about that. Lumakas yung ating background. Ayan. Sa mga nagbi-birthday, happy birthday sa inyo. Nag-adjust tayo ng headset. Ayan. O, ayan, ang ating guest ay malapit na maging ready. Thank you so much for bearing and staying with me. Asa na yung si Juan? Teka, asa na si DJ Ken? O, ayan, finally Mary Grace no us. Hello, DJ Mary Grace. Ay, pakita ko sa iyo yung picture mo. Sandali. Ayan ang ating mahal na motivator. O, ayan ka, DJ Mary Grace. O, diba? So now that you are here, I want to read your Bicolana poem, and I'm afraid I will pronounce it wrong. So I'm happy that you are there already. Oo naman. Binasa ko yung mga motivations mo kanina. O, diba? Dami mong motivation dito, binabasa ko sa kanila. So that they will be motivated. O, ito yung kanina. Natakpan pala. O, yan yung kanina. Hindi masyadong kita. Thank you sa ating thermal base for making our certificates. Ayan. O Mary, ayan, it's for we love you, Mary. Ang ating birthday, ang ating nagagawa ng ating mga birthday posters. Binasa ko yung ano mo, yung pang New Year. Mary, kumusta ang ano niyo dyan? New Year over there in Singapore. I forgot to tell them you're from Singapore. Ayan, sinabi ni Mary Grace, she's sending lots of love to everyone. I will keep this. I love this. Ayan, ang ating Mary Grace is always our top community motivator. You know guys why I recited lots of poems today? Because today is Sunday recital day at Horizons. O, diba? I am looking for the very nice poem that you wrote. At our poetry writing day and Lunes, araw ng tulang Tagalog. So everyone, you can write your Tagalog poems and to our international artists, you can write it in English. Diba? Because we're just chill. This is Monday. Tuesday, we got Tuesday singing day. If you want to sing, send your singing videos to Horizons. Post it there. And no one will bash you because it's a singing day. And also Tuesday is Poetic Challenge where we're putting pictures and you guys can write a poem about it. And Wednesday, we got Wednesday Diary Day. Oh, yeah. You can write in the diary. Okay, I need to help our guest. Okay, we're helping our guest to get through. Ayan, dyan lang. She's using an iPhone. So alam niyo naman pag iPhone, medyo struggle ang ano, medyo struggle pagpasok. May time pa naman tayo. Ganyan talaga kasi ang mga guests natin ay mga first time sila. So, alam niyo naman ako, gusto ko mga first time na guests na mag-appear sa ating show. It's time for them to shine and speak up. Hindi pala ako pwedeng tumigil pagsasalita, no? I'm on a red show. Sandali lang. It's very helpful when there was a nurse who's explaining things to us, and she's just not a simple nurse. She's a nurse practitioner. Alam niyo kasi guys, ng StreamYard, dapat meron kayong Chrome. So it's very important na meron kayong Chrome kahit na kayo ay naka-iPhone. Lagay niyo yan ng Chrome so that you can use it for some other purposes like this. Malay mo, hindi ako kayong interviewin, o di ba? I'm just enjoying the music and chilling out. I miss going on air. I'm absent for 3 weeks because the first week, the reason why I'm absent is I upgraded my, uh, now my uncle died. So of course, when my uncle died, I get to show a happy face. Then, also condolence to Mary kung namatay ang karit. And then, after my uncle died, I need to upgrade my B8 to B10 kasi yung B8 masyado masakit sa tenga. Ang ingay niya. Yan talaga yung B10. I found a good B10. Kasi magamit tayo ng sound card so we can do our own live broadcast. And then, when I want to go live this New Year, I had my problems. So, ayan. Yeah. Namiss ko talaga magsalita. Namiss ko talaga talking to people. Ayan. So, guys, StreamYard, you can watch the live, repeat it, the replay. So, welcome to those who's going to watch this live broadcast via replay. Ayan. Diba? Pakilala muna natin yung mga DJs natin isa-isa since it's, it's New Year. Ayan. So, you already know our DJ Mary Grace. She is the source of our motivation. Then, yeah, we got DJ Carol. We miss you. O, diba? DJ Carol is the one who's behind those beautiful poetry reading, those beautiful videos. O, diba? DJ Carol, Happy New Year to you. Medyo busy ngayon si DJ Carol. And congratulations sa inyo ni DJ Glenn! Yay! Yan. Next, after DJ Carol, we got... Saan si DJ Glenn? Ayun. We got DJ Glenn. Ayan, ang ating magaling na singer. Kilala niyo na siya, ang ating weather girl, si DJ Juana. Ang babae, isa sa may pinakamagandang boses. O, di ba? And photographer din natin, we got DJ Len. And you can also see her page on Lampshade Collection. We got our DJ Tonette and DJ nating magaling mag-play ng kanyang flauta or flute. Diba? Thank you for being with us tonight, DJ Tonette. Kahit nandyan pa lang sa comment. May kulang ba? May nawawala ba? And of course, ang daddy ng Horizon, si Daddy David. O, ayan, di ba? Thank you, Daddy, for supporting our StreamYard payment. Daddy na Daddy. And for sending and making us learn those slangs of yours. Ayan, tulog pa siya. Ayan, hindi na nag-work, sabi ni, ni Nina. Okay, i-add natin si Ninang Janine. Yan. Try natin sa Oh, ayan. May mga nag-good night na. Good night na sila. Good night. Good night. And we're trying to bring her sa messenger na lang. Oh, ayan. Kumana na. Ayan, kananihan Janine. Andyan ka na.
Hello.
Ang ganda ng,
Hi.
ang ganda ng ninang ko.
Oh,
Excited naman ako.
I'm so
Ayak ka
sorry.
na.
Okay.
Hi,
Wait a minute. I
Nina.
cannot see you guys.
Alisin.
I cannot
Ay,
see you.
sandali,
Wait a
sandali,
minute.
sandali.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm here. Wait, give me I am removing the, there you go.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
There.
Yeah. Hi. Good morning. Good evening. I'm so confused. I just woke up and then I cannot get in. And then I am so technology challenged. So I have to wake up your Ninong to do this for me. So
I love
hi
you, Ninong
guys.
Shan.
Yeah. Okay. So what's up? What are we gonna do? Hi guys.
Pinalakpakan ka muna
Oo nga.
namin.
So
O,
anong
diba?
until what time? We don't have time anymore.
We still have time till 12. So guys, let me introduce my godmother. Ayan, she saw me how I grow up. But we invited her because she is a nurse practitioner. And Ninang Janine, can you explain to us what is a nurse practitioner? Kasi iba yan sa isang
Yeah.
nurse.
Yeah. So yeah, sa atin sa Pilipinas wala pong nurse practitioner, pero dito po sa Amerika, since there's a very big shortage of doctors, so they encourage and gave way to the nurses to become a practicing doctor, but it's a middle practitioner between the nurse and the doctor. So we also do doctor staff. We can prescribe medications, antibiotics, all those narcotics, all those kind of things. And we can also order, consults to other doctors, especially yung mga orthopedics, oncology, urology, specialized doctors. And we can order diagnostic exams, blood draws, and x-rays, and all those kind of things. So we do take care of patients, we examine them, and provide diagnosis and treat them. So there's a lot of this has started like in the 80s, and now it has boomed because of the big need for primary doctors here in America, because of the big population, and they are so overwhelmed that we need to help. So there's a lot of jobs for nurse practitioner. We can be doing clinic jobs like the doctors under the doctor, or you can be now, it's being revolutionized, and we can already have our own practice without a doctor behind our back to support us. So there's a lot of people like that too, or nurse practitioners. My There are NP, we call ourselves NPs, nurse practitioner NPs. So there are a lot of NPs at the hospital as well. And my job is at the nursing home or rehabilitation center. So I take care of all the patients in the rehabilitation centers. If something comes up, we need to monitor them. If they have cough or COVID, we take care of them. And then if we could not do it on our level in the nursing home, we send them to hospital. But that was my first job for 5 years. And then now my job is infectious disease nurse practitioner. So I'm a
Wow.
specialized NP now. And so I know your topic that you gave me is about COVID, flu, and all these things. So that is my forte now. I've been in this job for 6 months, since June. And just to tell you this, so I never had COVID since COVID started, right? And then 1 week after joining infectious disease back in June, I got COVID. How about that?
Well,
So it's probably because of, exposure, because I'm taking
yes,
care
too
of
much.
directly to those patients. So yeah, that is my little background. Back to you, Miss Odie.
See, amazing. You know what? I was so amazed. Natameme ako. May katapat ako. Yung ninang ko. Oh, super daldal. Napakatalino. Hindi niya
Oh my God.
madaling maging nurse practitioner. You need to study. You need to
Yes.
pass the test. You need to pass the exam. At yung ninang ko, isa yan sa matalinong nilalang na nakilala ko. Idol ko yan.
Oh, thank you
Teenager
very
kasi
much.
siya. Ay bata na ako. Ayan. And then, nagkaroon kasi ako ninang ng allergy. May allergy ako sa antibiotic na tinatawag na amoxiclav. So,
Okay.
yung amoxiclav ko, nung una akong nag-take niyan, kasi I never been tested naman before, namantal yung mukha ko. So, I know I'm
Mm-hmm.
allergic to that. And then, ang naging sa ano yan yung sa ngipin, I had a
Mm-hmm.
soft teeth.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
parati
yeah.
ako may problema sa ngipin. And then, the other day, I got a tooth infection kasi yung feeling ko, yung pasta ko, may kinain ako ng 27, nabitak. Gabi. Paano ako pupunta sa dentist ay gabi? So, ang infection ko is napakabilis na magalat yung mukha ko. And then I went to a doctor na open kasi yung original kong doctor ay sarado. 25 till June 2, nag-holiday talaga siya, Filipino doctor. So yung nangyari, hindi ko nasabi dun sa dentist na may allergy ako ng amoxicillin. Right away, binigyan ako ng antibiotic. It
Oh,
becomes
no.
worse.
Kasi automatic kapag sa dental infection, amoxicillin right away, which is one of that. Amoxicillin is augmentin with amoxicillin. So,
And
anong
then,
nangyari sa'yo? Anong nangyari
lalong
sa'yo?
namag, lalong namaga kasi may allergy ako ng, and then she wants me to go to the hospital dahil alam niyang ang ibang dentist ni Sarah, and she wants me to get augmentin. I said, no way, because natakot ako. I do a research yung augmentin, katulad din ng
Yes,
amoxicillin.
yes. Augmentin is amoxicillin clavulinate. That's
I,
amoxiclav, actually.
I had an allergy on amoxicillin. Kaya, yung sinasabi ko is lesson learned na gaano, just want you to validate yung fear ko na pag kayo may allergy, sabihin nyo sa doctor right
Kaagad.
away. Kasi kung
Yes.
hindi, it can cause your death. Kasi kung ako ay kung wala akong knowledge, dahil sarado ang mga dentist, so, ang ginawa ko is, gargle this and that, and then I'm making sure wala akong sore throat. Kasi I know if I will have a sore throat, kasi andito na yung maga.
Yeah,
Sabi niya,
yeah.
magpa-hospital ka na. So, I said no. Mas
Yeah,
hindi ako.
kasi if we have to be careful with what's going on in our face because of the proximity to the brain. So,
Yes.
kung pagka naggrabe na, it can the infection can creep up to your brain, and that is really really serious.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, ako naman, hinanap ko yung, ang nagligtas sa akin, hinanap ko yung medicine na ibinigay sa akin na painkiller yung dentist ko noon kasi I used to travel a lot from the past. So, hindi pwedeng wala ako ng painkiller ko sa ngipin ko kasi lagi na ako nagkaka-problem. Tinakta ko talaga yung room ko, I found it. Till mag-open yung clinic niya at talagang ayoko magpagamot sa iba. So, kahit maga siya, pinabunot ko talaga. Inisprayan niya ng pampangini bago niya nilagyan, tinurok ng pangini. And I feel like I need to explain this to people, but I don't want to explain this just by my experience. I need a professional from this. So I came to my Nina.
All right, thank you. Okay, so do you want me to go ahead and proceed in discussing about COVID?
And then gaano ka-importante din na yung alamin yung mga allergy natin para sa susunod
Of
hindi
course,
lumala.
yeah.
Kasi pag ang
Of
allergy
course.
is lumala, yan.
Right.
O, ayan,
Okay.
Ninang, go ahead.
All right. So COVID, as you all know, came from from China and went all over the world, so that's why there's a pandemic. So back in 2020 we don't know anything, hindi natin alam ang tungkol sa COVID because this is a new it's a novel viral infection, that's what they said. So nung first wave wala tayong protection sa katawan. Based on my experience, halos lahat ng mga pasyente ko ay pinapadala kaagad sa ospital dahil grabe yung mga symptoms nila. And then some of them or most of them never came back, meaning they died. But after nung as the year goes on and we receive this vaccine, kahit mga 94 years old na, 95, 100 years old, and lots of multiple diseases, high risk para dito sa COVID, magkaroon ng COVID, it's nothing. Some of them dies, but really, really few. And it's, basta na-receive na nila yung medication, meron tayong tinatawag na antiviral medication. Dati, wala tayong alam kung ano yung ibibigay. Binibigyan natin ng kung ano-ano. Tinitreat lang natin ang symptoms. Pero ngayon, meron ng antiviral medications. It's remdesivir, monoclonal infusion. Marami na. Dati binibigay lang sa ospital. Ngayon, binibigay na namin sa nursing home o rehabilitation centers. I can give the remdesivir or monoclonal infusion. And they right away they feel very big difference. So when I had COVID back in June, I was very fatigued and coughing a lot and non-productive cough. Hirapan akong i-cough out na nakadikit talaga ang plema kaya hirapan kang mag-cough out. So, ngayon nagka-COVID ulit ako, inaanak, this December after 6 months.
Oh,
So,
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah. You told me that.
nakadalawa na ako. And so after kasi ng exposure ko laging pag merong nagkakaroon ng tawag dito ng outbreak sa nursing home. So, syempre, the virus is all over the place. We really have to take care of ourselves. Even if I was wearing all the precautionary mask, and then it's not
Not
the
enough.
usual mask. It's N95 mask and a surgical mask, and I'm all gowned up and decked up for infectious disease. But even so, it really can penetrate whatever your safety net between you and the virus. So,
Salute to frontliners like you and then sa
right?
bunso din natin, nurse din ang
Yeah.
ating bunso.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
imagine how they are risking their lives.
It
I am so
exactly.
happy you are
Yes.
okay.
So what I'm trying to say is, yung first COVID ko, it was really hard. It was really hard. I thought I was gonna go to
How you
hospital,
survive?
but I was taking the Paxlovid. So if you cannot have the remdesivir and the monoclonal infusion, you can have Paxlovid. Paxlovid therapy is antiviral by tablets. It's a pack. You will have to take 3 tablets. In the morning and in the evening for 5 days only. But there's a catch. You cannot take that if your symptoms have passed the window of 5 days. You only have to
Oh,
take it within 5 days.
fine.
Let's say you were you got tested positive Monday, and then by Saturday, you're gonna take the Paxlovid, not anymore. It's only within the 5 day
Fine.
frame.
Oh,
So it's
wow.
not
So
gonna
it should
work.
be better.
It's not gonna work anymore. So I was taking that, and then my cough lingered back in June for like 4 more weeks, 5 more weeks, 1 more month. And I was very tired just by talking to you like this. I was so tired. By just climbing the stairs, I was so
Oh
tired
my
and short
God.
of breath. So it was really hard for me. And I gave it to all my family. We are 8 here in the house, and probably including our dogs, they have COVID back then. But anyway, my point is this second time that I had COVID back in December, it was really mild. I was just very tired, and I had a cough like for a couple of days. I took the Paxlovid again and the vitamin. I One more thing: vitamin D, vitamin C, and zinc. We have to take those things. And I was so afraid that it's gonna happen again back in June with my respiratory issues. And I was not a smoker. I don't have any other respiratory issues in my life, and I really had a hard time. So I took steroids this time in December, and like within 5 days, all my symptoms are gone. I was still fatigued, tired, but not a whole lot compared to that. So my point is, it's getting better, and hopefully it is, and hopefully I never get COVID again. But there's hope that it's just this is what I've been hearing from the professionals, from the authorities, that at at a given time, darating din ang panahon na ito'y parang magiging sipon na lang.
Yes.
Ganon.
Di
Yes.
ba dati,
Yeah. Oh,
walang gamot dyan sa flu? Di ba dati?
Walang gamot because it's
Hadlang.
virus. Because it's virus, wala talagang gamot sa virus. Kung ano ang dapat mong gawin para magamot mo ang sarili mo o makaiwas, it's prevention. Walang treatment, it's only prevention. And how would you prevent yourself? You have to have good rest, sufficient sleep, which I don't have because I work I work at
High
night
five.
during my starting. That's why I just slept like almost a.m. and I had to wake up like 3 or 4 hours because of this. And but I
Sorry.
no. I'm just saying this because that's why I had COVID because of my resistance. My resistance is low because I do not sleep much. I do not sleep much because I'm working. After treating my patients, I have to do the charting, the notes, and everything, and I can only do that at nighttime. So anyway, um, you have to have immune booster up with enough sleep, rest, and also water intake. You have to hydrate yourself. More water, 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 water. Hydrate yourself unless it's contraindicated that you have heart failure and you cannot have a lot of water. So anyway, immune boosters. What are those immune boosters? Vitamin D. Unless you are in the Philippines or in the Middle East, you have a lot of sun. Then take some milk so that the sun, vitamin D, with the calcium can bind together and boost your immune system. Okay. And then,
They can hear you on the
oh, okay.
radio.
And then also, but in your if you are here in America, especially in the middle part of America, we call this Midwest. Here in Chicago, we don't have sun most time of the year, so I need to take my vitamin D, and then another immune booster is vitamin C. So if you have COVID, you have to take 500 milligram of vitamin C, one in the morning and one in the evening, twice. So for me, prior to COVID, I take 500 milligram daily to boost my immune system. But since COVID came, I'm taking it now 500 milligram daily, twice a day. So now, if I do have COVID, I take 1,000 in the morning, 1,000 in the evening, because I
Wow.
really need to double dose stuff because I'm dealing directly with COVID patients. However, vitamin C can damage your kidneys. If you don't drink much water, it will really damage your kidneys. So, vitamin C with water, that's the best thing. Another one is zinc sulfate. Zinc is also an immune booster, 220 milligrams daily. If you want, you can do it twice daily as well. You can take it for 14 days if you have COVID, or I'm taking it once a day as well. But if you have dizziness, if you develop dizziness while taking the zinc sulfate, discontinue it. You cannot have it because of the side effect of dizziness. So yeah. Now with COVID, so we have the Delta, the Omicron, you're hearing those are the variants. And since 2021, we have the Omicron variant. But with the Omic up to now, but they have a lot of variants within the Omicron. And the most recent one is they call it Kraken, nickname niya ay Kraken. So this
That's
is
fine.
highly, um why do we have this variance and everything? So to differentiate kung gaano ka bilis umatake sa inyo, or how fast it can attack you, and the transmission, it's highly transmissible. So you would think it's only virus, but they are intelligent too. They know how to be um to shield themselves. So with the, as I was saying, hindi na sila as stronger as the first time kasi meron na tayong mga vaccinations. Pero they can get around it. So ngayon yung latest, they can develop, they evolve na para malabanan tayo. So ngayon, ang ang latest variant ng Omicron is they can avoid the effects of the vaccinations. What is it? Okay.
Sorry, it's my
Yeah. So there's they can avoid the effects of the vaccinations. They develop themselves to be stronger than the vaccines. So we really
Oh my.
need to update our vaccines, and they are very highly transmissible. Kaya kaya we still need to wash our hands. Wash, wash, wash. Every time you touch a surface that you don't really know, and you think it was dirty, or you're in a public area, you have to wash your hands. And another thing that it's my pet peeve that I really, really, really hate to see from people. When you're walking, you will see a lot of people wearing masks, but then it's only up to here and not covering the nose. You might as well remove your mask because it is not protecting you. You have to cover both your nose and your mouth. However, let me tell you this. I know it's a fashion that we have to have this beautiful mask here and there. We have to buy the sequence mask and all these things. It doesn't work. That doesn't work. You have to wear the surgical mask. But that could work if there's a filter inside. Was it? Do you have the filter? If there's a pocket inside between you and the mask, right? So you can insert. You have to buy this filter and put it there, and it would protect you the way it protects the surgical mask. And then, but if it is low,
Just the
low,
filter.
it's not covering your nose, nothing. So you are just unprotected as there's no mask. So might as well. Okay. So,
Noted
what
din
else?
ako. Ang
Okay.
amo ko po, 2 times na nagka-COVID. Yung babae, 2 times. Yung lalaki, 1 beses. Sabi ng alaga kong lalaki, magaling talaga ang yaya ko. Hindi niyo siya matalo-talo, hindi niyo siya mahawahan.
That's good. Yeah. That's good. So,
Ay, pag ako yung nahawahan, problema, paano magpapangsyon ang bahay natin pag ako ang nahawakan?
correct.
Kapag sila ang
Yeah.
nagkasakit, andyan lang sila sa kwarto, nadalhan ko lang ng
Dadalhan mo
pagkain.
lang
Kami
ng
ng bata,
pagkain.
tuloy,
Yeah.
tuloy
Walang
ang buhay
magdadala sa kanila
namin.
ngayon ng pagkain pagka ikaw ang
Napaka,
nagkasakit.
kasi nag-travel sila, and then pagbabalik sila sa trabaho nila, hindi nila mag-travel. Pagbalik nila, may sakit. Positive.
Yeah.
Yun ang ano. Pero,
Mhm.
may katikasan din ang ulo ang amo ko. Di ba nasa isolation siya? Dun
Mhm.
sa guest room namin, isolation namin yung guest room. Pero matigas ang ulo niya. Alam mo bang pag namamalingki ako, sumusundo ako ng bata, lumalabas siya, kumukuha ng kung anong gusto niya sa kusina. Alam na alam ko kapag nagalawang kusina ako. So, di
Mhm.
ba, ano yun, buti na lang malakas yung resistensya ko. Alam mo, Ninang, yung
Oo.
ginagawa ko, yung salabat sa atin, yung
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That is very important. Yes, I forgot to
ang
say that.
salabat ay yan ang iniinom ko kasi I am afraid to take, alam mo naman lahi ko ang diabetes, I'm afraid to take medicines kasi iniingatan ko yung aking atay. Kaya ako medyo on natural side. So, yun lang yun. Ang hirap na ang may kasama ka sa bahay na meron COVID. Kasi pag nahawa ka, ano nilang pag dapat gawin para hindi ka mahawa? So, mas pagpapasok ako,
That's what
pagdadala
I
ako
was
ng pagkain
saying.
dun sa corridor, nakamas talaga ako.
Oh, nakamask ka. Maghuhugas ka talaga ng kamay kasi yung ano, at saka hihigpitan mo yung mask kasi kung luwag din yung mask, it will
Oh
be
my God.
able to get in.
Ay, ilang
Yeah.
araw po
Kasi
kayo
minsan
bago
luwag.
bumalik. Doon po sa second na ano. Kasi I got a friend, 10 days. So, 10 days siya bago bumalik. Itong amo ko, 5 days.
Oh,
Nung
so yeah, 5 days, but then ang ang patakaran dito is after 10 days, saka kailangan magpahinga. Pero after 5 days, ano pa rin yun, within 5 days, highly transmissible pa rin, nakakahawa pa rin, highly communicable pa rin yung pasyente. But then if there's no more cough, no more fever, after 5 days, lesser na ang communicable ano nyo,
so, yung case po ng
tendency.
amo ko, sore throat. Sore throat lagi
Yeah.
dinadaig niya. Wala siyang cough, pero sore throat siya. 2
So
times
that
na
is the
niyang
same.
nakuha eh.
Yeah, iba-iba. It's really different symptoms to every patient. I think it's because of the our DNA, or it really depends. So some patients would just have fatigability, just like me. And then some patients would just have headache, or some patients would have just diarrhea. Unlike before, everything is there. Now it's different. So,
Mhm.
ngayon pati, ang symptoms, meron na pating nalalaman ngayon o nakikita na halimbawa, especially in my patients, kung merong sugat ang pasyente, like they have pressure ulcers, it will be worsening. It will worsen the wounds. You would think na hindi na related yung wounds, di ba? Nagkakaroon silang tinatawag na skin failure na lalaki yung meron kaunti lamang na ganito lang, gagapiso lamang ang size nung ulcer nila, pressure ulcer or bed sore. Biglang lalaki yan na highly infected, pero chine-check namin, nagwo-wound culture kami, wala namang bacterial, yun pala dahil it's because it's viral.
Yun
So,
pala yun.
yes. So, isa pa, another thing, kung may psychological issue ang pasyente, like most of my patients are demented, right? They have dementia.
Yes.
So, biglang after ng COVID or during the COVID, mag-i-ignite or magwo-worsen ang kanilang behavior issues, dementia symptoms na they might, take suicide, or they might kill somebody up to that extent. But at one point, I had a patient who's very paranoid. Okay, so it's being controlled with medications, and now she stopped taking medications because she was so paranoid that everybody is out to poison her, and that's why she's not taking this medication. And she was telling that she was being raped every night
Oh my
by
God.
a lot of, so it's all in her mind. And after 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, it's gone. That was after the COVID. And I realized that most of my demented patients became, it heightened their psychological issues and behavior issues. So, and I saw in the study that it's part of the COVID symptoms as well. So it's everywhere in every system. The COVID is really, really affecting us in every
It's taking
aspect.
part, right? Oh my.
Yes, yeah,
Thank you. It's a
yeah,
very new information that's really helping us. Oh, di ba? Hindi namin
mm-hmm.
alam yan na bed sores lalaki, yung psychological. Kaya ako po,
Yeah,
nung pong nagkaroon ng COVID yung amo ko, ako nag-relax lang. Siyempre, meron naman akong training sa mental health. And relax lang talaga ako. Hindi ako natatakot, hindi ako nagpanic. Chill-chill lang. Ang sinabi ko lang, may lagnat pagkakagalan. Ganun na lang. Ganun. Parang
yeah.
relax lang ako. Although ang dami kong dapat gawin. Kasi hindi ko inisip yung negative side. Ang inisip ko yung positive side. Kasi pag ako ang give up, may patay na yung alaga ko.
Correct. Yeah, we just in all aspect in our life we need to be positive, because if you
Tama
and
pala.
I've been telling you this, right? So if
Psychological
we
part. Ayan.
correct, if we cater to negative stuff, that's what you're gonna get, because
Ang
your
ating
body,
nurse practitioner
yeah,
or ng ating NP. Ayan na.
so
Bago,
your brain will gonna work on those negative stuff, and then it will gear you towards the negative stuff. But if you always think the positive side, that's where you're gonna go. Okay, and that's
mhm.
what the universe will give it back to you, because you're positive. So
So, yan, tama. Di
exactly.
ba? Alam mo naman, Ninang, nung maliit pa ako, tulad nga ng sinabi mo, na be careful what you are wishing for to the universe. Na-wish ko sa universe, maging DJ ako. Nagkatotoo
Okay,
lang
there
ako,
you go.
43 years
Yeah,
old.
exactly. All the dreams that I had when I was a kid, I'm having it now. Yeah,
Wow,
I got it.
congratulations naman.
Yeah,
Sorry naman.
so I thought I want to be a doctor. I am not a medical doctor, I'm not a physician, but I am close to it. I'm doing what they're
You're close
doing,
to it.
and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Yeah.
And I'm so proud of you. O, di ba?
Thank you.
Idol kita dyan sa mga achievements niya.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So,
Yung,
you told me about flu as well. Moving on, the flu is actually ang flu during the first couple of years of COVID, there's no flu in America because
kaya ko
we are
sinabi yan kasi minsan, flu lang yan. Ang akala nung iba ay COVID nga. Kaya we need to identify the difference.
right.
Otherwise,
So,
you will
and
go
I will give you the
crazy.
difference. So the difference is it actually is really really close because they have the same type of a family of virus. It's SARS. Okay, so you hear SARS COVID
In Hong
19. So
Kong.
this is
In Hong
also
Kong.
SARS. The common colds is also from that same family. Kaya ang COVID-19 ay merong flu-like symptoms like runny nose, achy bones, 'di ba? Yung trangkaso na
Exactly.
masakit ang pangangatawan mo, ikaw ay pagod na pagod, tapos wala kang ganang kumain, ganon ang flu.
Opo.
But it will go away right away like within 2 to 3 days. Okay? But the treatment is the same. Prevention. You need to drink a lot of water, you need to have a lot of rest, adequate rest, and also you have to take this immune booster, vitamin C and vitamin D. If I feel something like that, I would just take all those medications na sinabi ko. And then here in America, we have flu shot regularly every year. So what your flu shot means, they are inactivated flu virus that they make into vaccine and give it to you. That was the last this year, this season, September to March. That's the flu season that we need to take our vaccination here in America. And then the virus that we received was the virus from last year because we don't have the virus from this year. They are also evolving and changing every year. So the last year's virus is weaker. This year's virus is stronger. Okay,
Nina,
so
bakit ganun? Pag
that
tinutukan ako ng anti-flu, nilalagnat ako.
because that means that your body is processing it and it's being effective. Okay, so because it's still a virus, it's just inactivated virus. Okay, so your body will gonna fight that virus that entered in your system through the flu shot. Okay, so the reaction is part of the reaction is fever.
Kaya
So
pala.
right. And it means that your body is fighting it and making the antibodies that you need to fight this flu. Yeah. So that's how it is being happened. Um so with the COVID, between the COVID and the flu, of course the COVID is worse symptoms than the other one. But some patients they don't have any difference. They don't have the flu symptoms or COVID symptoms. That's we call them asymptomatic, no symptoms. So, but
Yes.
for most patients, that's the difference. It's just gonna be shorter, and it does not respiratory issues. Usually it doesn't develop to lower respiratory tract infection like cough or pneumonia. But with the COVID, the complication is you will have pneumonia. We call it COVID pneumonia, and we give them antiviral and then also antibacterial like IV antibiotics. So another problem or complications with COVID is um, blood clotting.
That's
PE,
dangerous.
and you could die from it. Blood clots
Yes.
that goes to your heart or your brain, to your heart, your or lungs. That's called PE. If it goes to your heart, that goes heart attack, and that goes to your brain, that's a stroke. So those are the biggest complications of COVID, and but we, people who are not sick, we can go ambulate or walk around So if you have COVID, just don't stay in bed all the time. You have to work so that your blood circulation would flow. If it doesn't flow good, it would go very thick and form clots. And if it form clots, there you go.
Yeah, that's why in Hong Kong before we are staying in hotels in quarantine for 3 weeks. And I'm really telling my friends who was in quarantine to walk around, exercise inside that room. You cannot just be
Yeah,
laying
yeah,
in bed. Aside from you will have bed sores. Because can
yeah,
you imagine,
exactly.
you will be in a room for 3 weeks. Me, I am. This is there's why I didn't go home since there's COVID. Because Ninang, you know me, I'm a very active person. I cannot be in bed for 3 weeks. I'm going to be
Yeah, yeah,
short. especially my house is a bit bigger in here and I can walk around. Though we cannot always go out if there's COVID, at least
yeah.
we can move around the house. Where's Ninong? Is Ninong there?
Oh,
Does he go out?
he got out to bring the our furry kids, our dogs to kennel to play around. So
Ay
yeah,
wow. Who's
kaalisan niya.
awake? Is Lola awake? Is Lola there? Where's
She's
Lola
been
there?
awake. Like before I go to I went to sleep earlier. She's already awake, but now she's taking a nap. I think that's how she does things. Yeah,
I miss Lola Lita ala.
she's already 91
Ayan.
years old and a half. She's gonna be 92 this July.
So guys, when I was a little kid, Lola Lita and Ninang Jeline used to come to our house for a small party, family gatherings. Lola Lita loves to dance and she's making me dance and she's making me recite my poems. And she will pay me 10 pesos or 2
Oh
pesos.
wow.
Yan, o diba? Napakababait ng kanyang nanay. And iisa naman kami isa where we came from. Because yung
Yeah,
kapatid niya, si Tita
good
Dina, ay,
family friends.
yeah, best friend ng aking mother. O diba? Tapos ang
Mm,
aking kapatid at ang anak niya is magkaklase, si Jet at si Marlon. Diba?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So nakakatuwa na nasa America ka na, you had a very good migration. Pareho naman tayong nag-migrate. But I'm
Right.
here in
Yeah.
Hong Kong and you're over there in USA. And we're so proud of you. We're really
Thank
rooted
you.
and looking up at you. O, diba?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
O,
So yeah,
dyan ako nagmana sa pagpapasyonista sa ninang ko
I
forever. Diba?
right.
O,
I was
diba?
gonna wear. I was gonna
Ninang.
wear. Oh my god, I love that. I was gonna wear. Your favorite
Malapart.
um the leopard.
Ito favorite ng ninang ko
All
to. Ito,
right. Yeah, I
ayan.
love it.
Yan, ganyan ang aking ninang. Well, I came from a photo shoot. So, ayan, hinubad ko na yung aking record kasi hindi naman ko siya kasi nung kayong matik sa akin.
I know.
Yung aking,
But
eh,
I yes, I chose to wear pink because this is the color of the year, magenta.
yes, magenta. Yes, the lady, our one of my group in Horizons, she won the shooting competition. She's wearing magenta, the magic color. That's why my headset is magenta.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
It's the magic color. But I took a photo shoot, and the color of Horizons is blue. And it's, it's the name of my group because it's third year anniversary on April. So I did a photo shoot. But look at my nails.
Oh,
Ayan.
I love it. Yeah.
I know you will love it. So ano
Yeah.
na yan, yung ninang natin is successful na nag-migrate sa ibang bansa. Ang ganda ng kanyang house, ang laki. It's like she's living the dream of her life. O, di ba, Nina? I'm so proud of her. And we are looking up on you. Example
Thank
mo sa
you.
amin. Sa kagandahan mo ng puso. Kagandahan ng panlabas.
Thank you.
Imagine she woke up very early, 8:30 a.m., though she didn't sleep yet because it's time na merong nurse talaga na mag-explain sa atin ng mga bagay-bagay about how important na pag may allergy ka, sabihin mo sa doctor, anong mangyayari sa'yo when you get an allergy, the difference between flu and COVID-19. At ayan ang mga latest na information about COVID-19. Kasi palala yung hindi siya natatapos. But we
Right.
need to live our lives. Bukas na ang mga sinihan. Bukas na,
Yeah.
may gadgets
Yeah.
na.
Mm-hmm.
Talaga na,
Correct.
pag dati kasi wala talagang gadgets. Hindi ka marunong mag-ingat. Kung ang sinabi mong maglagay ng tamang mask. Okay, starting tomorrow, I'm going to use the proper mask. I will put 2 masks. Yung at saka hihigpitan ko na. Maswerte lang talaga ako at matibay yung katawan ko na pareho na
Correct. Yeah.
nagka-COVID
Yeah.
yung
That's
dalawa kong
good.
amo. Hindi ako tinamaan. Pero kasi, I'll be honest with you, I am not into synthetic drugs. So, kasi, naman na I had, lahi namin ang diabetes. I
Yeah.
also got
So, okay, let me stop you there. I know you've been saying this, and that's good. I respect that. So, your salabat, put lemon on it. That's vitamin C.
Yeah, there is lemon. I am adding lemon.
And honey. Yeah, use honey.
Pag,
And
pag,
also, yeah, lots of fruits. Fruits. But you know what? Fruits also has lots of sugar in it. So, you have to be careful as well.
alam mo naman na, ipiniprep yung, di ba, ano yung tinatamaan na organ kapag lagi ka
Umiinom ng gamot. Kidneys.
kidney.
Kidneys and
So,
then the liver. Kidneys and then the
So,
liver.
piniprepare ko yung kidney ko at liver ko on the time na may maintenance na ako para sa aking diabetes. Kaya hindi ako masyadong umiinom ng, halimbawa, nilalagnat ako, hindi mo ako mapapainom ng, di ba sa Pilipinas kapag nilalagnat ka, Biogesic agad yan, Tempra agad yan, Alaxan agad yan. Ako, I didn't do that. I want my body to heal naturally kasi nalagaan ko yung aking ako kasi pre-diabetic na kasi ako. Naman my mom is diabetes talaga.
Okay.
Type 2. Diba pinakita ko sa'yo, type 2 siya. So
Yeah.
ako, sinecheck ko parati yung sugar ko. Hindi ko to maiiwasan kasi it's genetic.
Yep. But
So
if you
that's why
are
ako,
very active, just like what you said, like what you're doing right now, and also physically active, it's not gonna be bad as your mom for you. So yeah, and I agree with that. Taking care of yourself, I respect that, and that's a very good thing. That's what we should be doing. Take care of our own self. Who else? Who
yeah,
would? Yeah. Sino pa ang magte-take care of
kasi,
ourselves kundi tayo? Right?
kasi natatakot ako dun sa mga nakikita kong nagda-dialysis.
Yeah.
Yung nagkaka-kidney failure na, talagang pag yan na, ang ending na, hinihintay mo na lang talaga yung death mo. And I know I will have my maintenance someday too.
Okay. Now that you said that, I remember something. At, di ba, taga Purok Rosal kayo? Taga Purok Rosal din to, kamag-anak ko. Bata pa siya, mas bata pa sa'yo. Okay? So, what she drinks is Coke and all those Pepsi, sodas, soft drinks. Every day, nakakatatlo hanggang 5 siyang soft drinks every day, every day. And then her kidney fails and now she's having dialysis and she's just in her mid or high 30s.
43 na ako na.
So, what I'm saying is, kahit bata pa, di ba, ang alam natin sa matatanda lamang nangyayari ang dialysis kasi saka lang nagfe-fail ang kidneys nila. This happened to her because of her too much love with soft drinks. And even if she was only 33 or 35 years old, she's doing dialysis. As we speak, she is on dialysis currently. So, yeah.
Yan, huwag na kayo mag-soft drinks. Hindi na. Huwag na kayo mag-soft drinks. Juana, paging Juana. Mahilig si Juana.
Tea is good.
Pinapangiti ko lang.
Alright.
Pinapangiti ko lang.
Yeah.
So, Nina, napaka-helpful ng iyong mga tinuran. Ayan, nagtagalat sila. Pero Nina, ano yung magandang i-take na vitamins para yung sa ngipin, tumibay yung ngipin? Kasi kami mga OFW, pag sumakit po yung ngipin namin, hindi kami kaagad makapunta sa dentist. So, kailangan na lang talaga is ingatan yung natitirang ngipin, like anong vitamin si Papa.
No, calcium. Our teeth is made of calcium. So, but with the calcium, you need to take the vitamin D as well. So you can have that through milk. Drink milk if you don't want to take the medicine.
Nagdadayari na
Oh,
nga
you
ako.
have lactose intolerance. So, yeah, you can get calcium from other sources like fish, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, yung mga ganon. Just Google everything that you have calcium rich food, but you have to, of course, everything is in moderation.
Maghanap na lang tayo ng ano ngayon, ng anti-lactose intolerance natin.
Right, yeah,
Bibili
merong ganon. Yeah, merong ganon na lactose
na
free
ano,
milk. Yeah.
bibili na ako ng milk para hindi na ako mag-problem sa ko kasi I was traumatized with my past experience. Really, really traumatized. Imagine lang yung mukha ko, naging tatlo.
Right. Oh, wow.
Buti na lang mataas yung pain tolerance mo. Eh, I'm just thinking, paano po kung sa iba yun nangyari, hindi sa akin? Kasi ako, I have nurses like yun, pwede kong tanungin. And I'm very aware na kasi I've been so used to this. Paano yung first time? Ninang, alam mo yung feeling na talagang solo ka, tapos wala kang kasama, tapos parang hinihiwa ng
Right,
tinamaan ng
yeah.
kidlat yung
Correct.
so, ayan. Thank you so much, Nina, for
No
explaining things
problem.
to us.
My pleasure.
Napaka, sinong tao dyan? Asa na yung batang napakaganda, nakamukha mo? Asa na si Jenny?
I think
Tulog
they
na
are
sila?
still sleeping. I don't know if
Oh,
where they are right now. They were still sleeping, but I think they should be awake by now. Yeah,
yeah, so it's now, what time is it now in Chicago?
it's 10:33 here. What time do you have?
Oh, 12:33 a.m. like Philippine time. I'm on Philippine time. Hong Kong is same as Philippines.
Oh, okay. When are you coming here? Come and visit me.
I'm coming soon. I am finishing my paperwork in the Philippines, the annotation. Last phase na kasi yung annotation yun ang matagal. Tsaka yung
Oh,
apo mo sa akin, si Enak, si graduate na this year.
oh, that's
So,
cool.
gusto namin siyang dadalhin through working visa kapag level.
Oh,
One step at
cool,
a
cool.
time. Kasi, alam mo yung magpupunta ako sa Amerika na wala na akong iisipin na pinapag-aral ko pa. And
Correct. Yeah.
I want to change my name na babaguhin ko na lahat ng pangalan ko para bago ako pumunta ng Amerika. Kasi napakahirap magbago ng papeles kapag nasa Amerika na.
Yeah,
Yung,
that's true.
yung expenses. So, nag-intay na rin lang naman kami. I-polish na namin lahat ng papers. Like,
Correct.
palta na yung apelyido ko. Dito rin sa Hong Kong. Kaya gusto kong papalitan dito sa Hong Kong. Iba kasi dito sa Hong Kong. Pag ako ay nagpalit ng pangalan sa Amerika, and then nag-enter ako ng Hong Kong, lalabas doon yung record ko. Hindi ako makakapag dapat dito lang, dito ko ayos yung identity para
Mm-hmm.
I can go travel in and out. I love this country. And alam mo naman, hindi ako, please kasi yung lahat, hindi ako makakakuha ng PayPal kasi hindi, yung apelyido ko dapat ko rin monson. Alam mo naman yung mga certificates ko, yung mga libro ko. Ayan, bigyan kita ng libro ko pagpunta ka na. But I'll be in US. Dinadaan ko lang sa tamang process yung paperwork para hindi ako mahirapan. Kung hindi nagka-COVID, andyan na ako. Ang hirap kuha ng papers, may
Kaya nga,
COVID.
oo. Sayang. Yeah.
Pero walang problema,
Everything was
I'll be
delayed.
there soon. Pwede mo
Okay.
na ulit sa... Okay,
Yeah.
salamat Ninang Janine sa iyong oras. Hindi na kita abalahin ng masyadong matagal. It's your Sunday, it's your kiss me for my Lola Lita. She still remembers me. Bata pa.
Okay, of course, yeah. She knows you.
I love you, Ninang ko.
Love you
From the
too.
bottom of
Thank you
my
so much,
heart.
everybody. Is there any questions though? Do you have
It's
direct?
okay because if they're going to have a question, they will do it tomorrow. And also, we would like to say hi to the people who is going to watch us live. O, diba? We can share
Okay.
this and your family can see this. Okay.
All
Good night,
right.
Touch.
Good night. Thank
Good
you
morning,
so much.
Chicago.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah.
I
Thank
love
you so much. I'll
Thank
talk
you,
to you
Nina
later. We can
po.
do it again, hopefully. All right.
Yes, when you
Bye-bye.
have time, just tell me. Bye-bye po.
Okay. Congratulations on this show of yours. Bye-bye.